a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 200 pounds, Damian Chambers.
Damian Chambers making his way to Thundercade.
This is a man who's been making waves all over the indie circuit right now.
I mean, guys, you know, I do other promotions out there. He has taken everybody that he has faced in RWA to the limit, including the current Eclipse heavyweight champion, Reverend Hunt. He took him to the limit a couple months ago, if you remember correctly. I mean, this guy has a motto, and it's not just being selfish, but he also likes to say, the world only makes sense if you force it to. And
I completely understand that at times.
Yes, I mean, this guy right here, what can I say about high flyer, trained by Ace Austin and Sami Callihan. So not only does he have a great aerial assault, he knows how to beat the living hell out of it.
Absolutely. It's quite the resume there.
Yes.
Well, here we go. The man they call Manik is making his way to Thundercade.
Manik and its enigma, very much unknown. This is a guy known originally, as you can see on his outfit, as Suicide. He was in the TNA IMPACT game and then started getting involved in TNA IMPACT in itself. Now, there have been rumors as to who's beneath the mask. I've heard everything from TJP to Christopher Daniels, but nobody knows who this man is.
It's sort of a mystery.
Manik is quite the mystery, and one thing about Manik, you can say, you talk about resumes speaking for themselves, Drew, former X Division champion, and if you really want to get a coincidence here, Damian Chambers was trained by former X Division champion Ace Austin.
There you go, as you had mentioned earlier.
This is to be very interesting. The man of mystery versus the man who called himself an adoptive hybrid in Damian Chambers.
I mean, my God, you talk about an adoptive hybrid. This match right here, if anything, is going to blow the roof off of the Galleria tonight, right here at Thundercade.
Well, don't tell maintenance that.
Well, we're going to tell you right now.
Throw us out.
I know it's stuff that people don't know. We just came back from intermission, and what a way to come back from intermission and get the crowd back into the show with a matchup like this. I cannot wait to see what this is going to be about. Both men now. Referee has not called for the bell yet.
Yeah, what are you waiting for, Mark Charles?
There it is.
Apparently for me to say something.
There you go.
There we go. Manik versus Damian Chambers, and my God, what a matchup this is going to be right here.
It's always a challenge when you wrestle somebody with a mask. You can't see their emotions. You can't see if they're in pain. You can't tell anything. All you can do is hope that maybe their body language gives you a clue as to what's going on.
Exactly.
All right, now takedown by Damian Chambers. Oh no, hammerlock applied by Manik.
Nice snapmare into a reverse chin lock right there. Nicely done by Manik. Oh, nice reversal by Damian Chambers, but Manik still holding on to it.
I mean, you got to be memorized, not only just by the skill, but man, just the education of both these individuals.
You know, you got to even be mesmerized, too. Did you say memorized?
No, I said mesmerized.
Oh, I think you said memorized.
No, I said mesmerized.
It's been a day.
It has been. Then again, I'm on so many energy drinks right now, Drew, I could have said that. But right now...
Both men back to a vertical base.
My goodness, this crowd is really getting into it. They are getting... Who are you behind is the question. A little bit of 50-50 because Damian Chambers, don't get me wrong, not well liked.
No, he's not the nicest guy in the world.
Exactly, but he's respected, and he beats that respect out of people.
Absolutely. And Damian Chambers, like we said, he's been taking indie circuit by storm, and this is just another. And I think Manik just checked to make sure the referee was clean.
No, I think he put his finger guns in his pocket.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Put them away. We don't need them today.
Exactly.
Here we go. Collar and elbow top, side of the ring. Manik right for the arm. Picks the arm ringer.
Oh, wrenching that arm.
Chambers trying to find a way out. Dances his way out. Oh! Takes him down. No hair. So I guess that was completely legal.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really grab the mask either because, I mean, one thing about Chambers is just precise and just dangerous. And oh my God, speaking of dangerous.
Nice arm drag. Back up to a vertical base. Sweeps the leg. Goes into a cover or a kick out. Both men back up to a vertical base. Ducks out of that. Well, he's thrown cradle and a kick out. Both men back up to a vertical base. Hits the leg. And Manik just showing him what he can do. Goes for a kick. Roll up, rolls through. Manik back up to a vertical base. Off the ropes, drop down. Manik off the ropes. Leapfrog, off the ropes goes Manik. Reverses the hip toss into a monkey flip.
Edwards, take a damn breath, will ya?
I'm letting him go with it. I just
Oh
let
my
him
God.
go. Hey, Drew, he's making our jobs easier, right?
Hey.
Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't help it once I got on a roll.
But speaking of not having an easy job, that's Damian Chambers right now, especially Manik. Up and over, and oh my goodness.
Nice arm drag, using the ropes for a little bit more leverage.
Chambers in a little bit of trouble here. I mean, my God, this guy takes everybody to the limit, and Manik's taking him to the limit, though.
Oh! What a version of the Manhattan
Have
drop.
a seat.
Literal drop. Up rope kick.
Oh my goodness.
He's going to kick. Goes into a cover. Referee was a little out of position. Might have
Just
been.
kind of out of position.
And that's unusual for Mark Charles, but it happens on occasion. I don't know if it was going to be a 3 count anyway. I don't think you're going to beat somebody like Damian Chambers, somebody who's making waves like him with just a kick to the face.
Right. Oh,
That was not just a chop, that was a pound. My goodness.
That was a pound where you got change coming.
Oh boy, Manik now.
that's right, mate. He's getting change coming. Well,
Out of the way he goes. Oh man, what a chop. And the masked man, you can tell by his body language he was hurting in that one. And again,
no, seriously, with that covering and stuff like that, though, with that outfit, how effective would the chop be? As opposed to,
that one might have been low.
yeah.
More on the side of the head. Well, I've often wondered that about it, but I mean, he's covered, but that's not very thick.
Well, how are you going to rake the eyes of a man with a mask?
And Manik's saying the same thing. He's got covering over his eyes. He says, do it again.
Suicide, I mean, my goodness, Manik just saying to himself, is he...
Chambers, work smarter, not harder,
That
okay?
was effective. Off rope, and a trip by Manik, pulling him to the outside.
Looks like they're going to the outside.
Swings him around. Oh, my God, what a right hand.
That was that a hand or was that discus forearm from here? Couldn't say, oh no.
Either way, it was effective.
Manik,
out.
oh boy, he's getting a running start, guys.
Yep, he's on
If
the
I'm
runway.
Damian Chambers,
You
I
are
should
cleared
move
for
right
landing.
Oh!
Check that side of the head.
This crowd getting behind Manik right now, and Damian Chambers wondering, why did I get myself into this?
Why did you sign the dotted line? But you know what? Again, Damian Chambers is one of those guys, like we've said, gets out of the way. He wants to make a name for himself, and what better way than over a video game character like Suicide / Manik.
Now, Manik may have hurt his knee, or you see him favoring that knee there a little bit ago.
And there it is.
And he's definitely going to favor it now.
And Chambers taking advantage, smart wrestling right there.
I mean, that's the thing about Chambers. Once he finds something, he picks you apart.
Right.
And right now, he has found a target, and that is that left knee of Manik.
And right there, pounding it against the mat.
Oh, yeah, that left knee of Manik now in a lot of trouble, and now coming down and just crashing down on the knee.
Hey, you can't stand, you can't fight.
Exactly. When you talk about the pedigree that he has, he was trained by some of the best wrestlers out there.
I mean, if you think about it, like I said before, he has the aerial awareness of Ace Austin, but then he has that beat-em-up, kick-your-ass mentality of Sami Callihan.
Well, there you go.
And Ace
Quite the
Austin-
combination there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a weapon in the ring, guys. That is a weapon.
Ace Austin had a hell of a match last year against Caprice Coleman at last year's Thundercade.
Yes.
Absolutely.
When we say about Thundercade being big, we bring in the stars. We had Manik last year. We had Ace Austin, Caprice Coleman. I mean, that's what this is all about. Oh my God! Royal Octopus hold.
Beautiful maneuver there.
And look at the way he's got that arm extended. Look at the way he's got the bottom arm twisted between the legs.
Kids, take note. This is wrestling.
And what a roll up.
That was beautiful.
Referee a little out of position again.
Chambers slow to give, slow to even move around. I mean, every muscle on his body was stretching at, but not enough there.
Goes right back to the leg. That's smart wrestling right there.
Smart wrestling, and I mean, one thing about Damian Chambers, me and you both know this, he is dangerous, and I mean, when you walk away from a fight with Damian Chambers, you usually have a scar or some kind of injury to remind you of it.
Right.
You're right about that. Damian, and right now Manik is going to be feeling that in his knee for the next couple weeks. And look at this.
Oh no.
What a lockup he's got right there. What is he? Oh my God, I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Oh my God.
That's
Beautiful.
almost a variation of like the Indian Death Lock.
Yeah.
And look at the way he's twisting the foot.
He's grabbed the rope though. He's got to break the hold.
But that's the thing about Manik. He's been around a while. He's a smart wrestler. He got to the rope.
That ring awareness.
Yeah, that ring awareness has to understand. He has to understand. He has to count of 5, and you know Chambers is going to 4.5.
Absolutely. That's the one thing about Chambers. Did not have the ring awareness. Did not keep him away from the ropes. But Chambers, again, he's still learning, and he's still dumping as he goes along.
And Chambers now Chambers showing why he should be in contention for at least the Legacy Championship at this point. But then again, I see a heavyweight championship written all over this guy. And right now, Manik trying to gain back.
God,
what a right hand. Pardon me, Mike.
That's all right. That'll knock out a few bicuspids.
Good Lord. And right now, Manik's almost out on his feet, guys.
Chambers going.
Oh!
My God. Speaking of knocking out a few bicuspids.
Speaking of Manik's feet.
Oh, right on that knee. Right on that knee. It gave
Ow.
And Chambers went right back to the knee. Is kicking it right now. This is smart wrestling by Chambers.
I mean, Chambers just repeatedly kicking into that injured left knee of Manik. I mean, my God, this could be career-threatening right here, guys.
Absolutely. Can you imagine being the man that took out Manik?
I mean, that's, you know, Drew said earlier, quite the resume. Could you imagine that sentence on your resume as a pro wrestler?
Absolutely, adding that to your wrestling career, that's going to take you far.
You took out the man to suicide by Manik.
You know, we've pointed out a lot of Manik's accolades. Right now, did you know that Damian Chambers is the current winner of the Golden Ticket at Wrestling Revival, which means in that promotion, he can go basically and cash in that Golden Ticket for a shot at their heavyweight title any chance, any day, any time.
I did not know that until you just told me.
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, the man's amazing. I mean, he's a former tag team champion, a future great wrestling in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, I mean, he's got his own accolades. Oh! My God, what a suplex off the top, the quickness of Manik.
Chambers jaw-jacking with the fans at ringside.
And just took his pretty much his attention off of Manik. Manik, however, I can tell you, he hurt himself on that one. That took a lot into his injured left knee already, guys.
That did.
But yeah, at this point, if you're trying to get the W, it doesn't matter. You've got to suck it up if you want to win.
Exactly, and right now, both of these combatants down, and all Mark Charles can do right now is try to count to 10.
Exactly, as far as I can tell, I mean, if I remember correctly, Damian Chambers has been wrestling maybe about 3 years now, trained for about 4. So, I mean, he's still young in his career, and the fact of what he's doing right now, on the left. Now those 100 left, like E. Edmund Honda right there.
Yeah. Oh my
midsection.
Hey, he and Manchak could probably go play patty cake in the back.
Well, I was saying about Damian Chambers, I mean, he's still young. He's still got a whole future ahead of him in this business, and he's already accomplished so much.
Oh, there's a miss by Manik. Could Chambers capitalize on this? And oh, wait.
He rolls him through. Oh! John Woo-like drop kick.
Oh my goodness, that was a low-end missile drop kick if I've ever seen one. And
look at that, pulled him away from the corner. Only 2 count.
You can see Manik still trying to get that left knee back into place, you could say.
Exactly, trying to wake it up.
My goodness.
Trying to get some feeling back into that knee so it'll bend properly. Chambers did a nice job working it over. Chambers is looking a little bit worse for wear himself right now. Manik, the first man back to his feet.
Surprised he can stand with that injured knee.
Yeah, a little shocked here.
And what's he going for right here?
Oh boy.
Oh, well, whatever it was, Chambers got out of it. It slipped through from Manik.
Oh, enziguri.
Unless you're Michael Cole, then that's a step-up enziguri.
Yeah, but we're not Michael Cole.
Got him up in a primary position. There's Chambers in the ropes. Ducks. Reversal, off the ropes. And Manik right there. Shades of Art Core.
Oh, on the outside.
Our camera girl almost got a little too much of the action there.
Oh, no.
She did. And that's what happens in wrestling. And here we go,
Hey,
Manik.
Chambers, I'm no scholar here, but
God,
you might want to move.
right for us. Oh,
right
Manik
down.
with the suicide dive.
Right out in front of us. I guess we're calling a Manik dive right now.
Yeah, Manik dive. My goodness, and Chambers out on the floor here. I'm surprised Manik was able to do that with that hurt left knee.
Absolutely, but what a matchup we've got going on here. You know what? Chambers knew he was going to be in for a fight when he took on somebody like Manik.
Yep.
The guy's got a reputation. He's not going to come in here and just lay down for you. But you get somebody like Chambers, you want to make a name for yourself. This is how you do it. You take on names.
Oh!
Nice crossbody by Manik.
Beautiful crossbody. That should have been it.
I can't believe he kicked out with a
God. I'm just in awe right now, guys. I mean, my God, the Damian Chambers is able to kick out of that. We've seen Manik finish people in the middle of not only an Eclipse ring, but I'm talking like Impact. His resume speaks for itself. My God, I thought that was it right there. That was like Steamboat-esque flying body press.
That was beautiful.
That was very well executed. But Chambers, you can see, again, Chambers trying to shake the cobwebs maybe a little bit. Not real sure where he is. Manik has just been on fire lately. Now helping Chambers back up to a vertical base. Oh, what a forearm shot to the jaw. And here we go. Trading little shots right now. European uppercut.
I mean, both of these guys are just tired. I mean, they have taken each other to the limit here. Both.
Yeah, they are. This match has gone on for quite a while.
Right hand or left hand, excuse me.
I think Chambers knows where he is.
They kind of lost Manik a little bit there.
Yeah.
These guys have been knocking each other senseless. And here comes Manik, a couple shots, kick to the midsection. Oh, to the kick, and right to that injured leg again. Chambers spins him around, discus forearm, puts him up in the fireman's carry position. What's he gonna do with him? Oh! Nice neck breaker.
Only a 2 count.
Just a 2 count.
My God. Chambers took him to Arkham Asylum and back with that one. My goodness.
Intensity in 10 cities, gentlemen.
What is Chambers going to have to do to defeat Manik? That's the question.
It's called chloroform. He's going to have to chloroform him.
I think Chambers is asking himself the same question. What can I do to beat this guy?
If he had a utility belt, I'm sure he would have packed it. But right now, all he has is brute strength and intensity. Can he keep that up on Manik?
Are you kidding? All he has in there is the shark repellent. And now he's going to set him up, got him butterflied. And reversal. And Manik going for a backslide. The kick out. You don't win too many matches with a backslide.
You don't.
Oh! Although Ric Flair won it with won the NWA title with a backslide. And now got him butterflied again, setting him up for a Tiger Driver.
I thought he was going for a pedigree, but
kick out.
So that was like 2 7/8.
Manik is laying there, though, guys. That hurt him, regardless of the. I mean, don't get me wrong. The intestinal fortitude of him kicking out of that is amazing, but he's not moving. Manik is not moving, and Damian Chambers should be focusing on Manik right now, not Mark Charles III.
That's my
Absolutely.
issue with Damian Chambers right now. Turn around, you've got your opponent down, finish him off.
See, now he's back up.
Hit him with that move what he calls the Dark Knight and finish off Manik, but instead, you want to argue with the referee. That's not how you win matches.
Manik right now playing the Joker to Damian Chambers' Batman, but oh no, this could be it right here. Oh no, wait!
Up with Dark Knight. Manik with a reversal, off the rope, shakes him off, roll through, catches the kick. Almost a variation of the show take.
God!
Man, what a
Brutal.
now.
Oh my God!
Oh! That's got to be it.
I believe you call that the suicide solution right there.
Suicide solution applied, and oh boy, Manik's going to the top where he's most dangerous.
He's heading to the top, and this is how he finishes off both of his opponents. Once he hits him with that suicide solution. Here he goes. Oh, and that has got to be it.
1, 2, 3, it's over.
Matchup.
I can't even say what's going on right now.
Neither can I.
This match has me on such a natural high, I have the munchies. My God.
Bro, let me tell you.
Hell of a matchup we just saw right here. My God, if you were watching this on YouTube or online, you should have been here to see that match.
Why weren't you?
Exactly.
All I gotta say is, what a debut here for Manik here in Eclipse Wrestling. I mean, don't get me wrong, his resume speaks for itself, but I cannot believe it tonight. Damian Chambers, tough customer.
Absolutely.
It just wasn't enough, but don't take anything away from Chambers. This is what I mean by taking you to the limit. Manik has a damaged left knee, and it's courtesy of that man right there, Damian Chambers.
That was a hell of a match.
Well, again,
Hell of a match.
Wait a minute. Manik's approaching Damian Chambers here.
put out his hand for some respect. Hey, it was a hell of a matchup. You have nothing to lose. Shake this man's hand.
Oh!
Chambers, a little disrespect right there.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I mean, it was a great matchup. Why go that route? You don't have to do that.
Damian Chambers walking away, but your victor, Manik here at Thundercade.
Let's hear it one more time.